Good morning, Turtle Club. It is I, Mag Synchro, with Convertible Turtle Gaming, and we are going to be playing some Mag vs. Wild Ark Survival Evolved, guys. Those of you that are familiar with the series know that we have a number of servers, and we do have a new stream set up, and we're going to be showing that off a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't have any weird issues. Steve Vasanartes, hello. Welcome back, welcome back. Just waiting for our arc to load all the way through. So we're going to be showing off a new server that we got. And we are, of course, sponsored by arcservers.io. Great company if you guys have not heard of them. They've seen our content, they like what we're capable of doing here. I still need to figure out a better way to display their logo. Working on it as best as we can, as quickly as we can. I think we settled off with it being like up there last time. But yeah, we're still working on it. We haven't got the server all the way up and running yet. We do have some stuff to get going. I want to show off kind of a lot of what we got going on. A number of things. The last couple of steps we have, I feel like that's always kind of somewhat important. We're going to do that for maybe 5 minutes or so. But actually, this is taking way longer than I thought it was going to take. It usually doesn't take anywhere near this long. Usually if it's bugging out like this, something's hiccuped on it. So we're going to go ahead and just... Oh, finally looks like we're getting there. Music changes usually good indication. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. There we go. That's what we was waiting for. Waiting for Arc proper to pick up. So, and take that off and put it back on. We got a number of things that we got going on with this particular server, guys. The first thing is that let's see here. And there we go. Don't need to do any flying, we just need to be able to move. Alright, so much like several other servers that we've gotten started up from this game, this is going to have its own little community center. And it is a 3-tiered center. Here's all the construction tools for the most part. And it's going to have community storage. And there's a couple of choices that we've done that people may be a little curious about, so I'm going to go over that for the starters on this. A purple otter. Alright. So those are working. Let's go ahead and get out our ride real quick. We do have, of course, the Dino storage mod. Really, really impressed with that. So the first thing I want to show everybody, we're going to take off into the sky, is this is the Dodo Island map. And Dodo Island is a very small but plentiful with content. I mean, lots of good content, but it is a small map. And by that I mean we are on basic Wyvern. We're not using Nadges, so the movement speed, you know, real minor on that. But I mean, look how quickly on this particular map we can traverse the whole map on the back of a Wyvern. Wyverns aren't native to this map, and they will not be something that everybody will have access to. Mainly using this just so you guys can get an idea, because it's kind of like banana for scale, right? When you're playing Ark, it's how fast can you get on a wyvern. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of that real quick. So we don't have that level up in the top of the window anymore. So that's the first thing. Devastardes, this server's not completed yet. So, sorry not. And it's only available as per the description. It's a restricted server for those members of the Turtle Club that are in good standing. So you would need to be in the Turtle Club, you would need to be in good standing, and then you would be provided an invite at that point. But there are a number of things that we've added to this map because we've done custom spawns. You can see there's a beehive. That's a level 109 bee, it looks like. And we've got, over down here, a couple of custom nests. Now there's a mod that allows us to put nests down everywhere we want. And this right here will actually be anything that's nearby that can actually lay an egg. We'll drop the egg right there. Beta Gallimy has been defeated. Betas are interesting in the rare sightings pool, but and we've done some extra things here. Like right here, this is basically like a dodo egg that we've had just put down, and which brings us to the next thing that's going to be a feature for this particular server. And I'm landing right now. I'll go jump in and show you guys this. Hidden amongst the island are some spawners, and I'm only going to show you where this one is. There's a total of 4 or 5, I can't remember which, on the island that we've got set up so far. And when you go up to the spawner, tell it to summon right there. Right there. So these spawners with bunny eggs, so dodo bunny eggs, you'll be able to pop them in here and summon particular creatures. The trilobite we're probably going to get rid of, but ammonite, coal, otter, basilosaur, these things will actually spawn right within this particular bubble here. And that way, if you need to get certain materials or you need to tame certain particular mount, or get the animal bile in a fairly safe area, this is a place that they'll be able to do that. But they're going to have to gather some dodos. Now, we just showed off the flying mount that no one's going to be able to get, so that's kind of not cool, right? So we're going to go ahead and pod this guy back up. I do want to show one of the special dinos that we have on this particular map, though, and that is the Alpha Dodo. And it's a little bit bright, but we're going to go take him to a better light. And it makes dodo noises, and there's nothing we can do about it because it's a dodo. But guys, this is it. I mean, it is a rideable dodo, and we're going to be adding the rideable dodo to our other servers. Because number one, it's funny to have this. Number two, we want our actual players who come to this particular zone to be able to bring the dinos back to the other servers. Dutch, you can speak English. Okay, that's cool. I am English. Ich kann Deutsche bitten. But that's about all. I know a little bit of German. But that's not what you're saying. You're saying you're actually Dutch, as in Holland. Alright. But yeah, so this is the giant dodo. It is a giant dodo mount. One of 2 possible ones that are over here. I don't know if we're going to be able to find one or not. And look, guys, all of these eggs. So if anyone's needing to use the egg spawner, I want to say there's somewhere close to 100 of these dodos that'll be around, and they all make the same kind of noise. And that's somewhat important to not get lulled into the sound that these guys make. Because around here somewhere, is the spawning ground. Oh, there it is. Look at that. And it is angry. It is coming after us. There's very little you'll be able to do when chased by the zombie dodo. That's a packy egg. And that is a apex dodo. It is going to do its best to chase us and maul us, and our best bet is to simply run as far away and as fast away as possible. And eventually we may have to do combat with it. Look at it. It does not give up. It is one of those things that will chase us to the ends of the earth. Look at that beautiful, beautiful bright red stego. What do we got here? A pink aberrant stegosaurus. This is what we've been working on, guys. We have been working on this safari zone. It is going to be open to all of our Turtle Club members. You can put a word in Dutch. I don't know any Dutch words, so that sort of becomes a problem. Alright. So I think we're good. I think we outran the dodo. Now, there are two types. We were being chased by a zombie. And, oh, there's another nest. Let's take a look to see what this nest has. Oh, man. Look at that. Look at that. It's still after us, guys. It is still after us. And that is a dodo egg. Of course, there'll be lots of dodo eggs. Alright. So that thing is just not giving up. So I don't know how we would be able to get to the top over here by foot. So eventually you're going to need to learn how to climb or how to fly up there. Alright, so where are we at over here? There's a couple other things. A couple of little spawn points. Oh. We gotta stay away from these things. They do torpor damage. Over here we got some otters in a little bitty hole of water. Oh, and occasionally there's a beehive over here. Oh wow, looks like we got two of them. I don't think they both have bees though. Maybe we can outrun these. So these are level 10s. Should be getting more than one beehive on this though. Not sure why we did. Must be that the beehive stayed and the bee inside died. Oh, that's what happened. Oh, that explains so many issues with bees in Ark right now. Alright. There we go. Alright. So that's something we may have to deal with, is only one of these has a bee in it. Oh, that one. Maybe not. Maybe this is the giant bee queen. So maybe this one's dead? Yeah, that one's dead. Check that out. Alright, so we're just showing off stuff, man. We're just showing off this server. Alright, so this thing eventually, oh wow. So it's duplicating beehives. So that's an issue that we'll have to eventually get fixed on the server. But that is our plans for this particular server, is to make it to where it's going to be mostly non-predators. There's very few on the server itself. That includes the water as well. There's a couple of hidden things throughout the whole entire island, things for actual users to find. It is using the Brutal Arc system, so that will prevent people from being able to build permanent bases, which is why we have the giant, and I do mean that in the strictest sense, the giant community center that we have. People will be able to zone in. They won't be able to bring in any items. They won't be able to bring in any dinos on the server, but they will be able to upload them back. And so I can actually show that as well in the community server area that we got. So the top server will actually let people come here and scan and see what all dinos are on the server and how many, but you won't be able to tell where they're at. So you will have to go hunting. You will have to go hunting. And like there's even rares, but we do have some tools for that. And the last thing is down here in this middle room. This is where people will be able to get in and out of the server. They can simply upload their survivor. They can upload creatures, and they can upload items. But if you watch where we upload this wyvern, item download is disabled. So you can tell you're not going to be able to just bring in anything here. So everything you get here is going to be earned while the players are in here. And that I felt was important for this round, because we're going to be doing good morning Slacky Moo. Hey, how's it going? On this particular server, it's going to be very high cranked up on gather rates. It's going to be very high cranked up on taming rates. This is going to be a server where people can come in, do a few things, and then get out. But that's it for the new server that we're building on this, guys. We're about to switch back over to one of the other two servers. I know you guys are all eagerly waiting to watch me get wiped, possibly on the Brutal Arc server, Brutal Val. So let's go ahead and join up here, Brutal Val. And this server, again, like any of our other dedicated servers other than our primary island server, our servers in this particular case, the ones that are our main server on the clusters, they're going to be private to our Dino Hunters in Discord for a minimum of 30 days. And that policy is going to be starting in September, which means come October, Brutal Val will open for the public. Keep in mind, it is a family-friendly server. If you're caught doing unfamily-friendly things, we will ban you from the channel, from the Discord, and from the server as well. So we do keep a very tight community, guys. We have a lot of people that play in our community that are children, and we want to make sure this is a safe place for those guys. Alright, so Brutal Val. Oh. So first thing we want to do is check our tribe menu out. We've not played on this server in a bit, and our guy is look at all that spoiled food. We were like, hey, we're gonna be okay, we're gonna be fine, and then no, we weren't. All right. Let's see, is there anything else I can get at the moment? Here's a daily reward. Let's go ahead and get that. An arc bar just for logging in, and then we have some food. I don't think we're going to need these things, but I am going to put the snow pellet away, even though it spoils in forever from now. Alright. Okay, so we were making spark powder, we were making a number of things. But what we weren't making really overall was progress, because we were getting cornered and attacked by a number of stuff. Speaking of which, is that a... It sure is. Oh, man. I don't remember. Did we find crystal yet? No, we haven't. Let's go in here and get to our tools bin. We don't have anything there. Did we get any metal smelted? No, we don't even have a furnace yet. That was our next goal, was to get the things put together for a furnace. Alright, and did we actually learn the forge recipe? We sure did. So we need 65 hide, a whole lot of stone. The hide's going to be the biggie. The hide is still going to be the biggie. Because we were working on a lot of things. Ooh. There's a Phiomia. And what do we got here? Level 560. Well, that'll be a very, very, very far away from us actually managing to kill a Phiomia. Hey, Hawkflight. Welcome to the channel. Did you know Art came out on mobile? I did, and it's horrible. I was one of the first people to download it and install it, and it's pretty much garbage and microtransaction to the hilt. And it's, when you look at the graphics on this versus the graphics on mobile, it's not even a contest. And it's a shame too, because I was like really hoping it would be cool, because I was so stoked for it. I even went out and bought one of these things. It's been improved. I've seen the improvements. It's still not as good as a PC version. And it's still microtransactioned. I'm not a PvP player, so that doesn't entice me. But considering that PvP does do extremely well on mobile, it's not surprising. What do we got here? We got a 580. Man, all these 500 plus dinos. Good morning, Kyo. Welcome. Oh, no. That's not good. That is so not good. That is so not good. And at the same time, what is that even? Owner of large view. Okay, cool. Well, thanks, man. Is that a Rex? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was an Alpha Rex. We're using rare sightings, though, so some of these things can be... No, that's an Alpha Carno, it looks like. The head's got the boomerang head. Don't mind us, we're just stealing all this hide and running. Alright. So he's gorging himself. And we got a stego as it's too low to tell at a distance. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with the res. I mean, 1920, 1080, full screen, everything looks good there. Yeah, it would be more than 2-shot. We're playing on Brutal Arc, Hawkflight. On Brutal Arc, the dinos are at least in the 300s. This server caps, I want to say we have the cap set to 1800 on the dinos. So it would, with me being in cloth, it would more than 2-shot me. I think if it got, way too close, the blood spray would just kill us. I was thinking that might have been. We appreciate the sentiment, man. We are a family friendly though, so we tried not to even have censor removed. Thank you, mod. Yeah, but no worries, man. You're new to the channel. We appreciate the surprise though. Yeah, so this server is built to be very difficult. It's built to be challenging. And one of the other things that Brutal Arc does is once every 48 hours, whoever the alpha tribe is on the server, they get actually attacked by a horde of dinos based upon their current threat level and what all they've built on the server. The dinos that they've tamed, the gear that they've actually began hoarding. That's a bear over there. Brutal on mobile is 450 max, but everyone else is regular apart from the ultra low XP rates. Yeah, there's an actual mod specifically, Hawk, called Brutal Arc. It's fun. It's fun, man. And if you're playing with the Brutal Arc mod, when you die, you lose experience. So you lose experience. You are being chased by certain things. There are alpha flying predators. So alpha RGs, which are just disgusting. If you want to see an RG that makes you want to just curl up and die, an RG that's got the alpha stats of that alpha Carno over there, plus gets the alpha bonus of stamina and hit point regeneration, plus gets the actual RG bonus of that. But yeah, it's not meant to be easy. It's meant to be challenging and fun. But that is going to just wreck our cereal like hardcore. And I don't know what we do about it. Okay. We might get full wiped without even being purged. How long would it take to get tech? That's a good question, because another thing that happens on Brutal Arc is if your dinosaurs are leveled past the acceptable level, which on this server is 600, they, and that's if you catch them and tame them and then bring them in, not if you breed them. It's important to note that if you breed them, they're fine. But if you catch them at 600 plus, then the dino will berserk. Like, you know how Gigas will enrage? Everything has that as a capability if it's overtamed, and they will then start destroying things. So you have to start breeding your dinos. And since the top level dinos in this version are 1800, and the bosses are set and balanced versus the top dinos, we're going to have to get something that can take on level 1800 bosses. And that's going to take quite some time. I want to say the mod creator, Timmy Carbine, it took him a couple months to get to tech. And that's on top of, you know, having to get all the things to summon the monsters for tech. You know, you're going to have to go find Rexes. And when you're fighting Rexes that are like, oh, here's a Rex and it's level 750. That's a low level Rex, right? Getting the Rex talons for that just takes a while. Alright, so here's a stag. My food level's doing pretty good. Oh yeah, on Standard Arc, if you're grinding it out, and if you're playing on PC, and you know how to just power tame and power level, it takes that long, minimum. Alright, what do we got over here? We have us a... that's not going to be something we can kill easily. Level 400 Pteranodon. Yeah. Okay. So let's review, right? We were going to build us a forge. We got 98 because of that. So we have enough hide. We really need to like build us a bed because we're gonna have to play hide and go seek. That you wouldn't thatch. I really don't like the fact that Alpha's over there though. My gosh. All right. Should be more than plenty wood. Okay. So we got us a bed. And as good as it is to have that, we don't want. Alright, movement speed we're still good at. Health, stamina, where's our melee at? Alright, keep working on weight. Okay. Stayed up very late Friday night, so we missed Saturday's stream. We're almost done, Kyo. The Water Temple, we managed through the awesome power that is the Turtle Club to not get soft locked, to get everything taken care of to where we got the far shot. We have like 3 more rooms. We are going to not be streaming on Friday next week because we do have a family trip planned. But, man. I just don't know what we do about that alpha. And I don't know what we do. Actually, I do know what we do there. It's Gamma 4, so we can see in the dark for everybody. Alright. We're going to dump all that in there. We're going to take these arrows back. At the very least, we'll be able to spawn over here. We got some keratin off of that also, though. We only need 8 cementing paste. We got 3 keratin, and it's not going to make 8 cementing paste. We need to find some beavers at some point. Alright. Let's put our shield away because we're about to lose our shield. Our tools, our better bow, and I don't think we're going to starve to death on this suicide mission. Hello, Mr. Bronto. We're about to lose some of our stuff, but we kind of have to. This alpha here is just not going to be very forgiving for us. At the very least, we'll know what level it is when it kills us. And this is why we put our movement speed so high. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it we know it's going to be man, we might be able to. What's it take to make a hatchet? Flint, thatch, and wood. Ah. Because that's just a good resource to have right there. I should have not. Alright, that should give us a pick, right? Alright. Dehydrated. We can handle dehydrated for now. That Fiomia just chilling there. That is so much hide. We don't care about the meat. Give us the hide. Oh, well, that answers that question. 560, guys. 560. Alright, we're going to respawn random because we don't want to waste our bed spawn down if we don't have to. Lay the land, figure out where we are. Yep, ripperoni. Rest and all the pepperonis. Okay, that was just a small bellow. I think our base is like over this way. I should probably add a map pin next time we get to our base. It's a nice little green glow on the water, but that's through the trees. Where the snot did we put our house at? Oh, I think it's over this way. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I know it's over this way. There's our body. And there is some jellyfish. Let's hope our stamina doesn't get us killed. Let's hope the jellyfish don't do the second part. Meanwhile, we might. Alright. Appreciate it, Keo. Have a good work. Glad you got a job, sir. I know you were looking for one of those for a bit. Let's see if we can chase that off. Come on. Come on. We were hoping that was going to get close enough to this guy to leave us be, but... Wonder what our... Oh, we're at 0 experience. Oh my gosh. Ah. At the very least, we need to chop this body up so the lens flare is not getting in our way. Can we do damage to the corpse and get it to... No. Ah. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Ah! We got it a little bit further away from our base, though. We're going to actually use the bed this time. Alright. If we could just lead it to those jellyfish, I think we can get it to just get got, right? Because jellyfish are like that. Like, as we are. Eat some stuff. Just because, and then drop all that. That was not what we wanted it to do. We wanted it to go the other direction. At some point we'll register on it, right? It still doesn't care. I know it's healing faster than we're DPSing. And it really doesn't even care about us. I mean, we're so insignificant to this guy. He's not going to care about us at the moment. I know when he will care about us is when we get to our base. There's no hope of high defecated's right. Oh man. Okay. Level 60, we could kill that one if we needed to, but... $220. $580 Pteranodon. Something giant over there. Just make it surface the door. That's all we can do. eventually. There we go. I mean, I don't even know if... I don't even know if Brano would be able to take this thing on. It's just a problem, man. Alright, so I think our goal is to trick that thing into the water somehow with all the jellyfish and just watch it die. That's our goal. So we have a tactic. It's a filthy tactic, but it's a tactic nonetheless. There's something over there that just dead too. Lots of death in this game, guys. Lots of dead animals. Well, that explains what caused that to die. Alright. For now, that's pre-stack mod. That's post-stack mod. Alright, so... yeah, the clothing didn't do us any look good, which we knew. And we don't care about that. Stack all that up. Put that there. We need that to be able to shoot people. The rest of it we can just drop those. So we're just gonna grab that, drop that, grab that again. Okay. Losing all these arrows potentially will hurt, but we'll still be able to re-get them. Oh, wait a second. I think it just ran by and then it didn't care. Come on, jellyfish. Really need you guys to come over here after me. That's right. I'm edible. I could just run fast enough to outrun it and get those jellyfish to like maybe here. Maybe here would be the best option. Not much else we can do. Oh. Oh. Come on over this way. Come on over this way. Well, as much as it pains me, while he's snacking on that, we're going to go over here and chop this up. We got to keep the corpses clean, because otherwise... it's not going to help. He's so close. So close. I need food. Like, food. One fly away. Well, he's got to another corpse at least. We're getting lots of meat and lots of hide. So there's that. Oh. Well, he took a couple bites out of her body. We still can get to the bed with the Brontosaurus, which we really are going to have to move our base. Oh my gosh. Because as soon as we get any kind of combat with this Bront, our base is gone. Guess we're no longer hungry, right? Because we died? Alright, hopefully this will work. Is he eating our corpse? Is that what he's eating right now? So we're like 60 something, 40 something. Of course, we're like way over there. 63 kilometers, and we couldn't get any extra spawns. I mean to tell you guys. This map's massive. We're going to log on, we're going to do some gathering, we're just going to do some scavenging, and then the Alpha Carno said no. So we're going to see where we get, at least we can go loot our other body. A 360 trike, that's not too bad. Oh, that's just not even fair. Oh, we're so close. Come on. I don't think the jellyfish attacked it. I think our Hail Mary is just shut down, guys. Which hurts a lot. Hurts a lot. Okay. Well, on the bright side, our servers do daily wipes every day at 10 a.m. So an hour after we're done streaming, the thing won't come and wreck our base that bad. But still pretty not good. Tell you what, I'm getting to where I can really know what this coastline is. That's kind of a cool Pteranodon, sort of just blended in and stuff. Hey, we found the green zone, as in there's all of our corpses. Oh, I'm not seeing the red cloud of evil, though. There's a slight chance that that thing did get taken down by jellyfish. And there's also a chance that render distance is so small that we just couldn't see it yet. Yeah. Oh. And that mag synchro died. Like, it's a level... Wait, what? I don't know why it has the arrow. And why it's yellow. Oh, wait a second. It's fine. This thing's finally taken on a Bronto. like to be able to help this Bronto kill this thing. Did Bronto get tired of it? Well, we were going to repair a bow, but the Bronto decided it didn't need our help. It's like, Mag, we can fight our own battles. Don't even worry about it. Oh, man. Okay, let's, I'll do random location, because we're getting good at finding that place anyways. And what's Discord alerting us to today? That we have stuff and things. Okay. At the very least, we want to now take our stuff and go home. Because reasons. I think it's so far up in there now, guys. I think we're safe. I think we'll be okay. So what we gotta do now is like re-get our gear in the materials and resources that they have and go from there. Yeah, I think we were able to, through sheer force of just continual just getting owned, get him away from the place that we were. Let's just gamma that down since it's no longer dark. Oh. Boy howdy, it launched us all the way over here, didn't it? Oh, that's another one of our corpses. That wasn't even the one that was over here. Alright, so we'll just leave that right where it is then. We can stay all the way over there and not bother anybody ever again. Hopefully. But we will definitely take advantage of this kindness over here. Get some wood and thatch. Get some flint. Repair us a hatchet. Okay. Level 100. Wow, an underleveled stega. Okay. just a rock formation over there? Yeah, it's just a rock formation over there. Alrighty. So we can do small crop plots because we're going to just do small crop plots. Because we're going to have to start getting some narco berries. And can we make a ladder? Nope, we haven't learned how to make a ladder yet. Alright. We do know how to make a forge now. That is important. And we are missing stone and some wood. We are now missing just the stone. Excellent. And it needs 65 hide. So we're going to split. We're going to actually grab that. Split the stack. Split half. Split half. Split half again. And we can just drop them all back. That should be our 65 if we could math right. Trying to get rid of. Alright. Trying to get rid of some stuff. Okay, then let's get rid of the skins. Drop all that. And we got a little bit more keratin, but not a whole lot. There. These can be dropped as well. Alright. We need stone. Let's go get some stone. We also need clothes. Oh. Finally have a forge. Now we can start actually baking metal and go from there. Over here, ladder. And what do we need for that? We need lots of stone. Okay, we're gonna need like 3 of these, so we're just gonna put that there. And we got all the materials for 3 of those when we need it. We need a second ladder. Third crop plot would be great. I need fiber. All right. so we got that. Grab these two. Alright. Oh. Got a little bit more trap experience. Nothing really all that much to write home about yet. Alright. So we can make metal irrigation pipes, but we're not going to bother with it. And we normally would be all about that, right? But the thing is, straight, vertical, is with the fact that Brutal Arc is, well, brutal, we know for a pretty good factoid that whatever we build over here for a garden is eventually going to be destroyed. So let's do this. Intake, vertical, vertical, horizontal, and then we need a tap. Oh, we might need more than... Yeah, we need one more vertical. Good morning, Sally. Alright, so we got that. You missed the consistent dying we had earlier today. We have an alpha Carnotaurus nearby, and it's no bueno. Come on. That's like right where it should be irrigated. Alright, we're gonna pick this up. Pick that up. There we go. That should be irrigated. There we go. And what about you? Are you irrigated? I am personally irritated that it's not irrigated. That's fine. We can fix it. Yeah, it's definitely not good. It is going to be interesting. We think we got him pretty well trapped. He's way off yonder, fighting the Brontosaurus over and over again. So I think we're alright for the most part. Now we're going to start having to, like, start producing fertilizer, though. Compost. I wasn't aware that thing hugged the ground so well. Interesting. We're going to have to start making compost the old-fashioned way. But, thankfully, we've got quite a few donors over here. We got a brontosaurus that knows that we need a garden, apparently. Boy, it's been so long since I've had to make compost from a compost bin. I forget the formula. I know it's like you need that and you need thatch. I just don't remember how much thatch per compost. Does it say it in the description? It doesn't. Okay. Pull down as much thatch as we can. It's gonna be a lot of thatch. Alright. Should be good there. If I remember right, we got a fireplace over here. I'm not sure which of these is old and which one is new. I think this is the old, so we want to light it first. Take the metal out of there. We're doing good for food still because we're about to cook a whole slot load. By my standards there. Alright, and now all that's left is for us to just start gathering stone for spark. We'll see how that goes. A lot like that, apparently. The next thing we need to make is the smithy, and I think we already have the blueprints for the smithy. We do. We need 5 metal ingots, so we need to get some metal and spark powder. All right. Let's go and break this out. Because as soon as we get metal, as soon as we get the smithy, rather, the faster we get the metal, faster we can start actually getting some ways to protect ourselves. These smoother rocks. There we go. feed us that. Brontosaurus still just plodding away around our base. Okay. Yeah, and I know we're getting hot because we're in a little bit of a warm area. Gold Dilophosaur. Urwald Swamp, huh? Well, we'll have a flyer eventually. I don't see the alpha that's over there, so I think we're good. Now let's go back and get our stuff in the furnace. That'll get us to a smithy, which is what we're trying to get to, and it shouldn't take too long. What else do we need for the smithy? We need hide, which we got, and wood, which we don't. So time to get some wood, and while we're at it, drop those in there too. That's old thatch. We're just going to drop it. We don't need old thatch. That's a big old tree. Probably create a platform on one of these trees. Not sure how that works with Brutal. Pardon me, Turtle Club. Alright, grab that metal. Grab that hide. Smithy. Metal hatchet. Metal pick. I'm about to start getting into some pretty good stuff. Actually, we need to put the wood back and split it, actually. A little bit more metal for all of that. We get the pick, though. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Here we go, Turtle Club. Metal pick. Just get rid of that stone one. Now we're talking. somewhere in the middle of all this are some metal nodes because we were running for our life around them. Over in this area, here we are. Here's just some metal. Let the metal flow, guys. Let the metal flow. Oh, we're tired? Oh, we'll wait for our stamina to come up. Oh my gosh. We're about to be hungry. That's pretty good. Lots of just metal around here. We are doing real good on that. I think we just dropped the stone at this point, just for now. I mean, this whole entire stretch here, guys, is just amazing. Just amazing. So now we're encumbered. So we're going to drop this and hopefully be able to drop just a few more pounds. I hear a brontosaurus being combatty. We got to get out of this area because their tail can go through these rocks and kill us. Just over there somewhere is where we left that alpha at. We want to keep him there. We don't want to start leading them back to our base. And we are running. This is as fast as we can run. We got so much metal though. So much metal. Okay. Getting closer, getting closer. And we should be able to smelt this to get us a metal hatchet, and the metal hatchet will get us a lot of stone. Couldn't mess. Oh! Oh, that's no bueno. I've done that a couple times back when Digger and I had cats. Sometimes our cats did it for us. Flock of seagulls in the background. Yeah, it's quite a lot of animals. Alright, let's see here. And we need 4 more for the hatchet. Okay. It's not too horrible. Let's see here, get this down over there. Oh, we were needing all that stone earlier, and oh, that's right. Pick up mortar and pestle, and then place mortar and pestle. Now we should be able to. Maybe not. Oh, I gotta demolish it and rebuild one. Do I not know spark powder? Is that what's going on? Oh, that's right. Okay. It's like, wait a second. I know spark powder, but I went ahead and added that mod for the stack mod, so we'd be able to actually, you know, start holding stuff. All right, that's what was going on. It's like, why can't that make stuff? I plan to make like a few thousand spark powder when it's all said and done. There we go. That's what we're hoping to get. Now we have a metal pickaxe and a metal axe. You can drop the stone one. Now time to go just get all the stone. You know what we should probably do? We should probably get some of this meat we have over here to eat. Alright, grab some of that. That. It'll spoil in 7 hours. That way it'll spoil in a day. Alright. We need some wood. We definitely got the tool for the job now. Look at that. Instead of getting like 50 wood, 60 wood, we're getting like 300 wood. Alright, now this campfire is not going to go out anytime soon. And can we make gunpowder yet? We sure can. Take spark powder and charcoal. It's one of the other reasons why we're going to make a lot of spark powder. Okay. I thought I heard him swing his tail, but I didn't. Okay. So the last thing we want is for that guy to be swinging his tail for any reason. Man, the stone does not like to get into our inventory. Is that pickable? I didn't think so. That's actually a grabbable one. Alright. We want to pick these small ones like this, the smooth ones, because they give metal. Even though we're rotating back and forth to get flint and stone. You know what? I don't even remember what spark powder takes. Alright. More flint than stone, so... Where are we at in stone? We got like 200. So we're doing pretty good still. If we were backwards. We need like 6 times the flint we have right now. Hey, we leveled up finally. Alright, and that'll go to wait. Halfway to 100, guys. Man, no flint for the first couple of spots of that. That was interesting. And by interesting, I mean like, what the... Still getting there. Get this floating pile of rocks. And we'll check our stuff in a second. Where are we at? We have 500 to 392, so not quite. We need like 800 flint to 392 stone. But I think we're gonna head back anyways. Oh, that's the other thing we need to learn how to make. Crossbow. Oh, thank you for the crossbow. We're going to be able to do so much better than what we've been doing before. A dire polar bear. That's not good. Those aren't tameable, so you just leave that all sort of alone. Alright. Put that in there. Craft all of the spark powder. Well, we're getting a little bit more. Once we start killing things and taming things, we'll be way better off on the threat. And we need to eat. Put that food on our bar. If an animal isn't tameable, can anything still be done with it? Yes, it can be killed, which means you can get experience. With rare sightings, it also means that you get some special loot. That's... what am I risking at this moment? Just some arrows and my hair being crazy? Alright. Keep seeing this corpse over here and I keep thinking, man, something good's got to come out of this. Whatever killed it didn't want to eat it. So I'm thinking it just beached itself. The water mechanics in Ark, if a water animal gets outside of the water, it'll die. Meanwhile, down here is some oil. Get some of that while we're down here. Since now we have a forge, we can start making gasoline also. Let's see here. Grab that, throw that fish in there. And I mean, I guess we should probably, before we cook fish, cook the prime fish. Alright, and grab the spark powder. And put that spark powder in there. That fish will now expire in a day. And how does it expire in the trough? In 13 hours. So yeah, it's better. We really want to get to where we can start doing gasoline, electricity, and a refrigerator and all those other good things. But we're still a pretty good way away from that. Come on, cook that fish meat. We want the fish meat cooked more than anything, guys. Split that stack in half and throw that in there too. Ooh. More importantly, now we can make jerky, which will last forever. Speaking of jerky, let's just grab that. Grab those berries. Level up is available. Let's level up then. Wait, we're trying to get to 300. 51. Anything important at 51 we get? We were talking about metal cliff platforms a while back, but or just platforms in general. We already have the Fabby. We need crystal for the Fabby though. And cementing paste. I mean, we can get that from here. I think that's tier 3. Not tier 3. Don't think we're going to burn that though. Plenty of metal coming up though. Crossbow. It's The next thing we want is the long neck rifle, simple rifle ammo, and trank arrows. Alright. Wait. I thought we could actually cook raw prime fish meat, but I guess not. It must be some sort of mod that we were using on the other server. I am pretty sure we can cook fish. Charcoal goes in here, so we can make gunpowder and other things. Okay. You there, how big are you? You're 340. That was a considerable amount of damage. So I think the crossbow is going to let us finally do what we want to do with some of these guys. Like, oh, whew. Thought we hit that brontosaurus by accident for a second. Where are you at? Oh, we lost it. It's gone wherever it was. That's not good. Oh well. This thing is way big. There's an Anklo. Level 200 Anki. That'd be good for just a tame. Is this the same one we were trying to kill? No, it's level 80. Maybe it was. I think we tried to kill an old lady. And if we could just... Some of these things are so low that we should be able to one-shot them, I would hope. Well, 520 is definitely not going to be within one-shot territory. Couldn't one-shot an 80, we definitely aren't going to be able to one-shot a 220. Nope, to the 580. Anything that can fight back is probably going to outclass us. Or not can, but will. I think it's a better way to say it. But we're going to try. We might be able to use trees for cover. Okay, so we're getting pretty good at being an aggressor against this. Oh, no, come on, run a little way, run a little way. We got him stuck? We got him stuck. For now. I think we got him. I think we got him. As long as that other one that's like right over there doesn't come to his rescue. Go for headshots. Man, this thing has so many hit points. Alright, now it's turning to run. It's bloodied. It's trying to run, we think. I was hoping we could recover some arrows off its head, but it's gonna be dead for us to do that, I guess. So those do 38, and these do 48. So we're gonna do X chops and hope he dies. Hey, we got him! Alright, and I hope this gets us the keratin. Maybe not. Maybe it's the axe that gets this keratin. Axe gets this keratin. Okay. So we finally killed something, like without watching something else kill it first. Oh wow! Look at that. We gained so many levels. Holy shnikes. Okay. Level 57 off of that. Oh, thanks to the GG there. We are doing lots better. What do we need for Ebola? Thatch, fiber, and stone. More than anything, though, I think we need to make arrows. Oh, and a scythe. Oh my gosh, we're to the point where we can start making the scythe, right? We need to go make one of those, like now. Like, drop what we're doing, go make us a sickle, because reasons. I guess we'll get some firewood on the way. Making the sickle, getting all 3 metal tools. I forgot about the sickle. I can't believe I forgot about the sickle. And then grab the charcoal. It's still not cooking the fish. Oh my gosh. I don't know why we can't cook this fish, but oh well. And sickle, that's right. Missing lots of metal. Getting closer though. Alright. Here we go. Oh, all the fiber in the world again, guys. We need hide, which we just put away. Okay. And we need arrows. We can make 4? What are we missing? Flint. Okay, flint we can do really easy. Flint's not that hard for us. And hide is rapidly becoming not hard for us either, which is good. Actually, 5 is that. Okay. Well, we still need lots more touch for that then. So we either experiencing a little bit of lag or Arc is bugged again. A while back, Arc was bugged to where you had to throw bolas at the bottom of an animal. And it was really annoying. We may be back in that era of Arc, which makes boloing things and taking them down nearly impossible. But you don't have to bolo a flyer. Oh, and look at all this thatch we're about to get, guy, or this fiber we're about to get. Are these not gatherable? Wow. This is just fluff? Is that seriously where we're at with that? There we go. This is a brand new map. Valguero came out about 2 months ago, actually. It is new to our server. On top of that, it had some issues to start with, and so we were waiting for them to get that all fixed. And it's real beautiful looking. And this is, I mean, it's the largest map in the game. It's 63 kilometers. So it takes a long time to go from point A to point B. And we've barely scratched the surface of it. Barely scratched the surface of it. Okay. Next thing we're going to need to do is we're going to get some actual narco seeds on top of everything else. Inventory. We can craft a couple more of them. That's scary. An Alpha RK? I don't think we'll be able to kill that even if we bolo it. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of issues going on. And Turtle Club, I think it is actually 9 o'clock, and that is unfortunate. We were getting in the swing of things, but we are right where we want to be. We're going to put this fire out and put all this meat away. And put that meat away too. But we've done pretty good today. I am happy with where we wound up at. We're getting closer on the chitin. We're gonna let this burn itself out because that's a whole lot of metal. I don't think we have enough wood to burn it all. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm glad too. You know, Sally and Keo came in, and Hawk Flight, and we had a new D Vasanardes from Holland came in as well. Thanks for coming in and watching, guys. I know ARC used to be a different stream time. We're just trying to get everything settled back. But yeah, you all have a good week, a good weekend, good morning, good breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever you're about to do, Turtle Club. This is Mag Synchro saying, have a good one, and thanks for watching, guys. Take care.